here for the annual high school and middle school art contest with Pat Carr, who was our judge. The show is open as of today, April 16th, and runs through May 16th. It's chock full of wonderful stuff, so you won't want to miss it. In fact, you may want to come back twice. Pat has loads of experience. She taught for 43 years in the Roanoke County school system, 5 years in the elementary school, the rest of it at Cave Spring High School, and then 5 years at the Arnold Burton Art and Technology Center.
Correct, yeah.
So she's sort of been there, done that, got great taste, and was also a wonderful artist in her own right. So, Pat, take it away.
Okay. Judging a high school, middle school art show is totally different than judging a professional art show. But the experience I bring to judging, it gives me the background to know what a student should be taught at what grade level, what experiences they may have had, what techniques they should be familiar with, and some things they may have mastered. So, it's a good experience to be able to do that. And what Nancy has put together here with the teachers from the middle school and the high school has such a wide variety of 2D and 3D work. It's a challenge to judge.
We've got some great teachers in the county.
I chose this as Best in Show in the middle school division. The way he captures the artist, who is Vincent Van Gogh, as the subject, the way he captures the eyes and he's just looking at you, almost like a Mona Lisa. And then the range of values and the smudging and blending, I thought it was just very nice. Title, I See You in Everything, which to me is from a title of a book or a movie, where you may have dreamt or envisioned something, but I love the perspective, how it pulls you in, and then the pops of red, so you're in London. I chose my dog. I love dogs. This one I laughed when I looked at because I love it so much. His eyes, the way he's staring at you, and his little tiny little tongue right here. The technique is nice with the overlapping brush strokes, and I would look at him every day and smile. This is a printmaking category. I chose this untitled print because of the composition and the variety of lines and negative spaces in this. The title of this fiber art piece is Cotton Candy Dreams, and I chose it because the student not only used the technique that the teacher taught, but incorporated other elements into the piece. In the middle school sculpture, this is a relief sculpture with paper mache, some cardboard, and some paint on it, and the title is Stingray. I chose this because of the variety of techniques and how the artist decorated the sculpture. This is an untitled portrait by a student in the middle school, mixed media. The student has used pen and ink and paint, and I like the pose, the overlapping elements of the figure, and then the gradation of colors and the values in here. We're now in the high school part of the exhibit, and I'm starting with Best in Show in high school, which is an altered book called Whispers of Childhood, where the student has taken an actual book, created a sculpture out of the pages, and it's kind of whimsical with the little swing in there. And on the same table here is a first place piece, an altered book category. I like how the trunk and the spider web and the value on the apple there. This is called Poison Fruit, and I just thought it was interesting to look at and a good use of technique. Again, we're in the high school division. This is a painting category. And I've chosen this as our first place award called Zestful Texture. It is a relief. The composition is very nice here, and the way the student has come into it and created the texture, and then there's a slight variety of the paint colors in there. All right, in the fiber division, I've chosen Fuzzy Koi, which is a fiber arts felted piece. And so we see the koi fish in here, and then there's some beautiful layers with the lily pad, and then the lines and the motion that's created in the water behind the koi fish. We're in the ceramics division of the high school exhibit, and I've chosen as first place a very simple little piece called Prickly Pal, which is a tiny little porcupine. I liked it, one reason, because it's all black. The student didn't try to embellish it with a lot of colors. And the technical skill of applying all these little spines and them not breaking off, I thought was very advanced. This is the drawing division, first place winner for high school. The title is Mazie, M-A-Z-I-E, Dedication. It's a beautiful rendering of a dog. The artist has used adding and subtracting layers with pencil and eraser, has done blending and shading. The soulful look in the dog's eyes are just wonderful, and I could just look at her all day. She's a beautiful little drawing.
Hello, I hope you enjoyed your tour of the art of the high school and middle school students. We will be holding a reception for all parents, brothers and sisters, teachers, guests, anyone who wants to come. A reception on the 29th of April from 4:30 to 6:30. We hope you'll be able to come.